So you want to get this damage? You're watching the correct video. Hello everyone, welcome back for another sailorpiece video. Enough with all the yapping, let's get right into the video. Alright, so for the first one is Trait Reroll, which you can find inside the Sailor Island. So let me just go there, and yeah, but you are going to need to prepare a lot of gems. Try to make all of these rerolls start to be Z tier, or at least triple S, because you know the Z tier is literally so rare, guys. I spent like 10 million gems already and it is still not possible. You can also auto reroll just like this, which will be very helpful. Just prepare a million of gems since it will be so hard. And yeah, for the next one is Trait Emperor. So as you can see right here, I literally have the Trait of Emperor already, which is the best trait in the game. As you can see, it literally gives 2.3x of damage, which is the highest damage for a secret trait in the game. Alright, so for the next one is Race Warlord. So Race Warlord is the best race for melee damage. So if you're using sword for your main, don't even bother to watch the video, okay? Since you know Moonslayer is the best weapon and melee in the game right now. So yeah, and for the next one is Weapon Blessing and also accessory enhancement, which will be located in the Shibuya station. So yeah, let me just go there real quick. Alright, okay, here we are, and yeah, go into the Utah NPC right here for the Weapon Blessing. Okay, so I can't really find the Moonslayer since my Moonslayer is already on max blessing, as you can see, blessing 10. And also for accessory, talk to this enchanter right here, and yeah, as you can see, I also can't find my moon outfit here since it is already on enhancement 10, because it is the best outfit in the game right now. You can literally see it is slightly better than the atomic outfit in enhancement 10, which is the max one. Alright, since you know all of the Moonslayer things right now is the best in the game. And talking about Kokushibo set, we also have the title, remember, which is the 6-eyed demon, and it is the best title in the game right now. You really want to use it, as you can see, since for the atomic one it is Eminence Incarnate, right? It was that, but now we actually have even a better title for Kokushibo. And the next one is Clan, also from the Kokushibo set, and it is called Upper. You can see right here, literally 40% of damage, and then 12% of melee damage, 12% of luck, and also every skill you use, you have a 20% chance to deal 25% more damage, which is insane. Alright, and for the next one is Rune, which is the rarest item in the game. Alright, and I have 5 of them, which is insane. Alright, so you know in the Infinite Tower there's actually a very small chance to get the secret rune, which is like around 0.001 or something. And you can see the buff of this, literally insane, 120% of damage and also multiplier of 2.2x. That is the highest buff you can get in the game. That is even more than artifacts. So if you haven't got any of them yet, try to get it, okay? And for the next one is try to maximize your Haki level and get all of the Haki in the game. I mean, I don't want to explain it all over again, but you can actually watch the video on the top right now, since I made a video on full guide on how to get them, also how to max level them easily. Alright. Okay, so for the next one is Spec passive. You can find it in the Judgment Island right here. Since you know we actually have a new mythic of Spec passive, so you want to get that, and it is called Rampage. So you can see that the Rampage right now is the best Spec passive, especially for damage build. So try to get it, alright, since the buff of this is insane. And not only Spec passive, we also have a new power system, and it is will be located in the Lawless Island. So yeah, let's just go there, and you are going to need a lot of power shards, okay? And you can get it from any NPC, and just go into this NPC right here and get the power of Curse Brand, since it is the best damage power in the game right now. You can literally see, it will buff your damage, crit damage, crit chance, also increased damage passive. It is insane. Okay, let's go. For the next one will be located inside the Slime Island. So you know that many people actually miss this feature. and it is insane, guys. So if you go to the Slime Island right here, there will be a skill tree that will literally buff your crit damage, crit chance, damage, and everything literally by a lot. So you actually want to do this, guys. Try to not forget, okay? Because the buff is insane. And to get the skill points is literally you want to activate the skill tree first into this NPC and kill mobs. That's it. And for the next one is aura and cosmetic crate. So yeah, let me just open them real quick, alright? Come on, maybe I get lucky, and it is not. It is okay. It is what it is. Okay, let's go. As you can see, literally every aura and every cosmetic in the game will give you buff. And the higher the rarity, the higher the buff that you will get. Alright, literally you can see the buff is insane. 15% of damage. That is actually so good. So you really want to get the legendary one, okay? At least one in each aura or even in the cosmetic. You can also equip the stats only, but not visually, which will be very useful. Okay, for the next one is, I think it is the most important one if you're in endgame already, which is the tower stats. You want to only focus on the damage, crit damage, and crit chance. You can increase the stats of HP and luck later, but you want to prioritize the damage and the crit first, alright? Since the buff will be literally insane for your damage. And talking about the buff stats, not only in the Infinite Tower, you can also buff the stats for Boss Rush, which will be located in the Sailor Island. Instead of using Tower token, you are going to need to use the Boss Rush coin, which you can get by doing the Boss Rush, obviously. And yeah, and for the last one, which is the most important one, and I think you guys will focus on this on the end game, at least to focus on the substance, you know, which is artifacts. You can see that literally my artifacts right now, I got a bunch of them. I literally got tons of the legendary one. And you want to make sure your substats have crit chance and also crit damage, since it will be very important, you know. There's actually a debate whether farm for the Abyssal Crown set or the Celestial Rapture set instead, knowing it is easier to farm for the Celestial Rapture, right, or the Void River set than the Abyssal Crown set. The Abyssal Crown set is confirmed to be the better, but only by slightly, like around 15% of damage or something, which is not much, alright? But if you're actually committed to farm, obviously the Abyssal is better. Since you know, knowing that in the Shinjuku Island is the place for you to farm for the Celestial Rapture set and the Void River set, and it is much easier since you can actually kill 10 NPC in the same time. Watch this. Yeah, just use the Quake and use the Sea skill, since you already know it is much easier. Meanwhile, for the Lawless Island, which is for the Abyssal Crown set, you can only kill 5 in the same time. And make sure to use your luck build, alright, which is so useful. Like make your Spec passive to be Fortune Chosen, and then your Secret Rune to be the luck build, and yeah, much more, alright. I'm gonna make a video about that in the future, alright? So subscribe if you don't want to miss that out. So yeah, guys, that's it for the video, and I hope you found this video useful. And if you do, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give a dislike on this video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to buy my merch, link in the description, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.